Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. I'm in Massachusetts. I'm in my hotel, as you can see. So hopefully the lighting is okay. Yeah, I'm going to be here all week. I'm leaving on Thursday to head back home. And I have 3 Amberlynn Read videos and a Becky video to catch up on. So I'm going to try to do one video tonight at least. Then I might do a couple tomorrow morning, Sunday morning. It is Saturday. Today it's August 19th. So I'm trying to not speak very loudly because there are rooms around me, and you may hear some dogs barking. I've heard some dogs barking. I think there's some dogs on my floor. But we do have a new Amberlynn Read video, and it is titled Goodbye Heartbreak Era and New Era Incoming. I had to buy 2 plane tickets and declutter with me, and it's going to be a vlog. Yeah, she's checking out of that Heartbreak hotel. And, you know, we've all been speculating that she's been talking to somebody else. I think that would be the only way she would get out of this heartbreak era would be if she met somebody else, because she still wants to be with wifey. So the wifey era has, I think, officially come to a close, possibly. And I wonder where Amberlynn's flying to, because yeah, somebody her size would need to buy 2 plane tickets. And I always look to see a good declutter. So let's go ahead and see what our girl is up to.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So I had my psychologist appointment today and I totally forgot, so...
Oh, well that's not good. I forgot to turn her down a smidge because she's usually a little bit loud. Yeah, forgot her therapist appointment.
Wasn't for Feline reminding me. Love that. I usually don't forget things like this, and I've known the whole week that I had this appointment, but for some reason I woke up today and I just forgot. So I really quickly got ready and now we're about to head out. So I'll see you guys later.
Heading to what? Are you going to your appointment? Is that where she's going? Oh, my camera stopped working. That's fun. Let me see if I can get it back. Hey, there we go. My battery died. I apologize. Alright, back to Amberlynn. Where is she? Is she at her appointment? Is this an in-person appointment? Is that what this is? She looks like she's at a doctor's office.
So okay. I ate insecurities for breakfast.
Okay, I guess that's all the day was. She ate insecurities for breakfast. Good for her.
This is a subscriber gift that I got months and months ago. Literally on the spoon it says, I eat insecurities for breakfast. And this was from the person who is sending me a bunch of like random items with like lines from my past poetry that I wrote literally forever ago. And this was one of them. I'm actually just going through like a bunch of my stuff, and this was something.
That's funny that somebody's sending her items with lines from her poetry on it. That's funny. Is she gonna keep these?
That was still like in the office from when I opened that P.O. box because I liked it so much I didn't want to actually use the spoon, but I think I'm actually gonna officially use it. But hello, we have a new era incoming, so we should talk a little bit about that in a little bit. What do you think? Me and you, 2 best friends, we besties? Okay, let's do it. So I'm pretty sure everyone and their mama knows that I was going through like a heartbreak era type moment, type deal, type situation. And it was bad. You guys saw a lot of crying, but there's even more.
Hey, got the YouTube play button back there on the wall.
More of like what you didn't see, what I won't talk about. But I have officially reached a point, especially in this last like week or so, where I'm heartbroken, sure, but I'm heartbroken for like what could have been, and that's sad, obviously. But I also know that like I can't just stay sad, I can't just stay heartbroken. I have finally like reached a point where if Feline was even to ask for me back, I would say no, because...
Really? I don't believe that for a second. I think she would get back with wifey unless she has somebody else lined up. I think she would get back with wifey in a heartbeat.
I know what we both deserve, so I am leaving heartbreak era and I'm entering like a self-love era. And what that means to me
Good for you, girl. Get that self-love. My hotel room is very cold right now. I have goosebumps. Don't know if you can see that, but I have goosebumps right now. And I turned the air to a higher temperature, so I don't know why it's blowing so cold.
It's just like I am absolutely under construction, like as a person, physically, mentally, emotionally, like every single thing about me is like under construction, and I'm like at a spot.
We're all always, quote, under construction. We're all always constantly evolving and changing, learning, getting better, getting worse, who knows. But if you're just stagnant and you're not learning and changing and growing, then you're not living. You're not doing anything. You're just a lump.
In my life where I don't really like myself. I mean, I like who I am as a person, but there's a lot of things that obviously I want to change.
Do you? Because a lot of people don't.
And I just feel like through like a self-love era and like a self-love journey, I really want to teach myself like just kindness and patience. And self-love is self-care, and anything from dancing in the shower again to painting my nails to putting like...
Can you dance in the shower? I mean, it would just kind of be kind of a wiggle, I guess.
Like quality ingredients in my body. Obviously, we can talk more about that because this isn't just like a one video situation type deal. Like this is going to be my life, and this is where I'm currently at. And you know, I didn't want like a single era because that implies that I'm like valued or like identified strictly based on like my relationship status.
You don't want a single era because you're probably not single. You're probably talking to someone. Although I could understand, well, because we do define you by the relationships you're in. There was the Crystal era, Destiny era, Becky era, and the Wifey era. Is this the Amber single era? Or I guess this is going to be the self-love era.
And that's how it's been on YouTube for a hot minute. Like that's how it's always been. It's always been like, oh, Destiny era or like Feline era. And I don't want that. Like I want to be...
We've never said Feline era. We've said Wifey era.
My own individual. It's time for me to start like loving myself a little bit and treating myself with...
I agree. She needs to do that. She does need to learn to love herself and figure out what she wants as a person on her own and not with somebody else.
Patience and understanding. Hey you guys, so up next on the...
That was a quick cut.
Yeah, pack with me journey. I just emptied out all of this and put it all on my sink.
Wow, it's a lot of toiletries.
Yes, I did, because I am going to go through all of it, and I'm only going to keep the stuff that I actually want to take with me on this move. And
check the expiration dates on a lot of those medicines over in that container on the far right. There's enough. So I saw a lot of different like medicine bottles. Make sure they're not expired.
If anyone's wondering, this is the scale I got. It's the XL 550, and this one actually works amazing. I actually have it up here because I have nowhere on the floor to keep it right now. So I just keep it up there until I'm ready to use it. All right, so here's an update. We're getting there, folks. So far the things that I don't really want, I'm just putting right here, and Feline said that she was gonna go through them. Something else I can add to the pile. There's just a lot of random
hand soaps
things. So now I'm about to go through all this medicine and see like what's expired. I'm not really a medicine girly.
Good plan.
Like I'll take Tylenol here and there. But these have been collected through my last 2 relationships, so I'm gonna go through them. So a good example of this is this expired in 2021. We're now in 2023.
Wow.
And here we have...
Yeah, might want to get rid of those. I have a tendency to do that too. I'll buy like some Theraflu or Dayquil or NyQuil when I'm sick one time, and then I don't need it again for like 3 years, and it expired like 2 years before then.
Some heartburn stuff that expired in 2020. I don't get heartburn. It's very, very rare. All right, so I went through all...
So is it you don't get it or it's rare? Those are 2 different things.
Medicine. Majority of it wasn't even close to mine, or it was expired. Literally the only things that I saved: ibuprofen, Tylenol, and just in case I get heartburn. It expires in 2025, so I have time just in case. And then I have a thermometer. So now I have to figure out what to do.
Where's that thermometer go? Is that an ear thermometer? That was a weird shape on the end.
With this, I guess I could put my like hand soaps in here. I mean, this is just for now since I am packing. But so we have hand soaps in one slot. I guess we can put lotion in another. I just have the white t-shirt by Bath & Body Works, one of my faves. Perfect. And I guess we could do body spray, which majority of these, I only have 4, just 4. 2 are Bath & Body Works. We have that all set up here. I guess I'll just keep my little bit of meds and this guy. We are pretty much done. Yes, we are.
Great job.
Another lotion. I guess I could just set him right here because he's a little big. I'm wanting to paint my nails, and I went through all of my nail polish. I think it was last night, and these are the only ones that I kept. A very, very dark blue.
Wow, did you have a lot before? Like a whole drawer full before?
A dark red, a mauve, and a dark green. So this is how it's looking now. Wow. Nice and organized. Wow. Looks super empty, but I love that. Y'all, look at all these freaking candles that I have to go through, which I have already started, but oh my god, I have so many candles. And then
it's a lot of candles. That's going to be very expensive if she gets rid of those or donates those. That's a lot of money that she's getting rid of because these candles are not cheap. Especially those 3-wick ones. They're like $20-25.
Here I have tons of like wax melts. So this is gonna be like a whole project, a completely different day. So I also want to say something that for me feels like self-love is I'm no longer going to be getting high. Today is day 1. Trust me, I completely understand. Like,
good job, because I think the Delta 8 was affecting her ability to process her emotions and getting through this and dealing with her feelings, because she was using the Delta 8 as a coping mechanism, and that isn't a way to get past these feelings and deal with them. And she was using the Delta 8 and food as coping mechanisms.
Being high, it makes things feel better mentally. I know for me, I feel a lot better when I'm high. But it's not doing me good. Ever since Feline and I broke up, I have been getting high every single day, all day long. And then after the 15 days of uploading, it kind of just got worse. So I need to stop. So today is day 1. I just noticed that, like, yeah, it might make me feel better, like, mentally while I'm high, but in the long run, you know, it's doing more bad for me than good. And maybe we could talk about that in a future time. But I more so just wanted to share that this is gonna be hard, but I'm gonna be able to do it. Am I gonna get high in the future? Probably, but it's not gonna be for a hot minute. I'm talking months and months and months. Like last time, I said I'm never gonna drink again. I stuck to that. I have not drank since April 2022, so I got this. Hello, it has been a hot minute since I spoke to you guys. It is time for pop.
Oh god, it's time for the popsicles again. Fuck. Alright, we have 3 minutes left about.
Sickle stick time. I love it, okay? I know there's quite a few of you who also enjoy it, so thank you, thank you. So we're gonna do number 26. What is a weight loss strategy you'll never try again? Oh, that's easy.
Weight Watchers? Oh, Octavia. Don't blame you.
Yeah. What was I thinking? That era? That's a no for me. All right, let's do another one. We have number 18. Should fat people have to buy 2 plane tickets? So the way that
I think if you cannot fit in one seat physically and more than half of the other seat is taken up, then yes. Now for me, I have hips. Anybody that has hips is going to have a hard time fitting in a single plane seat, and you're going to encroach a little bit on basically the armrest location of the seat next to you. That's my issue, because I have hips. I have big hips. They've gotten bigger in the last several years, but yeah, most people, just even your average size person, has a hard time being comfortable in a plane seat. Somebody Amberlynn size, being over 500 pounds, absolutely, they physically can't fit in a single seat. I mean, she's 2 of me, basically.
I see it is, if there is a plane seat that is being taken, then you need to pay for it. If you are wide width, aka like me, I'm a wide one. I'm sure you guys can tell. Hi. I would need to buy 2 tickets. And if you're asking if I think it should be allowed, yes, because if I am taking up 2 seats, then I need to buy 2 seats. I don't think it's discrimination or anything like that. I just think that's like common sense. Because let's just say I'm going on a plane. I bought myself 1 ticket. I go to sit down and my whole freaking left butt cheek is taking up half of the other seat. You think someone's gonna want to sit by me? No, probably not. That would literally leave that person with an already small freaking seat with an even smaller seat, and it wouldn't be fair to them, like, at all. I'm actually talking from experience because I've had to buy 2 plane tickets before, and it was actually really embarrassing because I had already been checked in, I was ready to go, I was just waiting to get on the plane, and then they pulled me up to the little spot. I don't know what you call it, but it was just like a spot where the workers were, and there was like not a desk, what is it? I don't know, they were just like standing there, and they said I had to buy another ticket.
Yeah, oh, look at that face. Well, yeah, because you're so big.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. I was 17 years old. It did happen. Yes, it did.
Oh, she was what, 400 when she was 17? 350 something?
But it makes sense. So I think I've done 2 questions. Let's just do a third one because...
Yeah, I agree. If you are taking up 2 seats, you need to buy 2 seats.
3 is a good number. 39. What is the main obstacle to you achieving weight loss? Definitely, like, I'm a food addict. I emotionally eat. I am weak when it comes to my addiction. Like, that is definitely the biggest struggle for sure. I'm gonna try to get back to like filming a little bit more. I know I haven't been filming much, but bear with me. I'm just going through the ringer right now, okay? And I also want to just say thank you so much to the people who have reached out to me. Like, it has meant the world. Because a lot of you know I'm going through a tough time, and there's a lot of empathetic people who follow me, so I appreciate you guys a ton. Anyways, love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
All right, well, apparently she isn't traveling anywhere. I don't know, what do you think about this? Oh, the heartbreak era is over, onto her self-love era. Do you think it's because she is talking to someone else, or because she is finally to a place where she can move past this relationship? It has been a month. It's been 6 weeks. They broke up on July 4th, so it's been 6 weeks about as of the day that I'm recording. So yeah, I don't know. I think she would take wifey back. She would get back with wifey unless she was talking to someone else. That's just my opinion. And yeah, I think I don't know. Amberlynn something else. I'm glad she's packing, going through stuff. I hate packing. I think it's awful. Unpacking is awful also. But I think all that being said, that's all we have in this one. And until next time, be safe and take care.